With regards to the way science is now starting to work with the paranormal and ufology, do you think we're actually starting to make tracks forward on this?
I think we certainly are. We are seeing certain scientists, for example, on the show. You may know Dr. Paul Laviolette, very reputable scientist who also is joining the spiritual aspect. Dr. Brian O'Leary is another example of somebody who calls it new science. New science is a combination of spiritual and science. And when you look at academia, to me, it's more and I don't want to just issue a carpet statement for all scientists out there, but there's a level of arrogance. And I think more than arrogance, they're concerned that one day we're going to discover new laws of physics that are going to jeopardize or make their knowledge be not what we're used to. So they're going to have to do a new learning. If we ever learn how do anti-gravitics work, or if a more advanced civilization comes here and talks to us, the level of knowledge that they have is going to have to be wiped out, and they're going to have to relearn what they did before.
Well, cosmology is a strange thing. I mean, people are saying that we're jetting across the universe now because we're getting to the moon and we're going to Mars, even if it's unmanned, and that any creatures that may be coming here would have to come thousands and thousands of light years. Now, a lot of people are starting to research the idea that they're in fact right next door to us in a parallel dimension. What's your take on that?
Well, once again, it's all conventional wisdom. I had a cousin who's no longer with us. He was an aerospace engineer. And ever since he was a child, I would ask him, do you believe in aliens? Or do you think they're here with us? And he would say that it would be impossible, that the closest star, the closest planet from us, or a closest star that may inhabit life would be impossible, because even at the speed of light, you will be plastered on the ceiling of the spaceship. So again, that's the scientific methodology, conventional wisdom that says that we have to just do it at the speed of light. But they're not thinking about perhaps doing a wormhole or through a Stargate or things that we don't understand. Just because we don't understand something doesn't mean that it's not possible.
Now, you're here at UFO Congress this year. Is this your first visit to the conference?
Indeed, my first one.
Which speakers have impressed you so far this week, and which ones are you looking forward to over the rest of the week?
Well, I have to say, and I don't mean to be kissing up to you, Russ, but I really enjoyed your presentation, just because you bring facts that other people are afraid to talk about. You talk about 9/11, you talk about ufology, you mix all those things together, and for some reason, if you listen to the radio, folks, it's very difficult to hear this because it's censored. All the speakers have a unique way of presenting ideas. Doesn't mean that I agree with all of them, but they all are unique in what they bring forward.
And what about the speakers to come?
Speakers to come, a lot of good speakers to come. We have Stan Romanek, who I just met in person outside. Who else do we have right now? Paula Harris, who's been a good mentor just like you, the Google of ufology, as I call her. And Donald Ware, who spoke today. Dolores Cannon, who's going to be with me on my show. So a plethora of individuals, luminaries in the field.
It's going to be good for the rest of this week, I'm sure. Mel, thanks for joining us today. Just give us the website of the Veritas Show.
Very simple, veritasshow.com. Thanks for having me here with you, Russ.
No problem. It's always a joy to talk to a fellow presenter. We'll be back soon with some more Now That's Weird on TV interviews here from UFO Congress in Laughlin, Nevada.